I hope I'm in the middle. I hope I'm in the middle. I hope I'm in the middle of this.
An orgy.
Guys, I'm filming. Shut the fuck up. Hey everybody, welcome to vlogging about video games. I didn't do anything last week. You're right. I know. I'm sorry. You're already starting. See, the thing that happened was that I'm here now. Can we just look at what's happening now, in the now? Yes, let's do that. I'm at E3. I'm here with Twinfinite, and say hi.
No. Yeah.
Great people. We went to the conferences today. I checked out, in person, I checked out, I fucking forgot, Microsoft and EA. Checked them out in person. Did not go to Ubisoft's in person, did not go to Sony's in person, but I'm going to talk about the ones that I did go to in person because that is the news of the week. First off, Evolve looks awesome. Wonderful music selection. That's really what I cared about, of course. The music. Forza Horizon 2, by the way, my eyes just glazed over that, I don't care. But the music that they chose was really good and I was tapping my feet and I thought, hey, I might care about this in another life if I were a different person and not now. In general, Microsoft had just a really nice presentation, I felt. Like, the music was good. The screens were really cool, what they did with, you guys didn't see it probably if you were watching the live conference, but they had actual screens on the floor. I think it was a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had the actual logo on the top one and then the two bottom screens, because they did a triangle, like a Triforce. The bottom screens had like ashes floating around. It was pretty cool.
And they had these. I throw it over. Oh my god, yeah.
Had this.
Did you look in the face?
Well,
yeah, those.
Tell them what they are.
They're just little things that you clap on.
No, but tell them how they worked and how they went with the music, and it was really fucking cool.
They didn't go with the music technically.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. You didn't notice?
Really?
What with the trailers, like when it would like flash?
When like a lot of do I have to do your episode for you? So then they had these two things, right? And then everyone in the stadium had one. So then they would go together with the music and the flashing, and I'm taking over this episode of whatever.
You don't even fucking know the name of the show.
It's Gaming Happens, obviously.
It's not Gaming Happens.
It's vlogging about Gaming Happens.
Anyway, I felt like the screens... Get out of the fucking screen. Very chic, Microsoft. By the way, I call Fable Legends villain always whenever we're playing. Of course, you knew this because I want to be in total control, and that's what a villain does in Fable Legends. Except, I know that a couple of people, they felt like there's too much going on with the villain, but I feel like if you're really into RTS, if you're really into the strategy part, which you have to be if you're going to be the villain, you will enjoy the crap out of doing all those things, I think, more so than even being a hero, where you're just making it from point A to point B. Assassin's Creed Unity was way too scripted for me to make an opinion about it. Like, I couldn't tell if it'd really work and how it would really work. I become really skeptical though, so maybe some people were able to see it and just be like, oh, that's perfect, that's gonna work well. But for me, I was like, no, this is silly. There's no way that you're gonna go with 4 people and that to just happen, to just corner this guy and he's gonna get thrown out the window in the next scene. No, that's clearly scripted. I'd like to see something. I would like to see how it actually would work. Because I don't even know if is it a single player campaign and 4 people are playing? Leave a comment down below telling me if I'm wrong because I have no idea. I don't pay attention. Sunset Overdrive looks amazing.
Woo-woo.
I thought that out of all of the trailers, just the straight up trailers, not actual gameplay, I thought that was the best one. I also thought that the gameplay shown was the best because you actually saw gameplay. What you saw is actually in the game. Plus the weapons look fucking weird and cool and fun. That game just looks like it's gonna be just fun. You know, 8 players, kicking ass. It sounds great to me. I don't know what the fuck Phantom Dust is. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, yeah, whatever. I felt like with Scalebound, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Crackdown 3, yeah, I might be a fan of the series, but I didn't see enough to form an opinion about it. And I'm not the type of person that sees a trailer and gets really excited. Except for The Sims 4. We'll talk about that. I can't just look at a game anymore and just be like, that's gonna be good! Until I see gameplay. I can't actually fool you guys into thinking that any of these games look really good until we see more about them. But I am really looking forward to Dragon Age Inquisition because I'm a huge fan of the series. I'm not hypeable though. Let's talk about EA's conference, which I would like to preface by saying that there weren't enough seats for the people that were invited. Many of you saw me on Twitter complaining about this, and it was It was a nice little story arc for us. At one point, just thought maybe I should just take a seat. Leave a comment down below telling me if this is a good idea. Just whenever you want something, you take it, and if they tell you something, you pretend you don't speak English. The Sims 4! I wasn't one of the crazy girls screaming, but it's hilarious that you guys thought that I was. First off, he laughed himself to death. Second off, let's talk about how cool it is that the emotions actually affect Sims around you. Your Sim is not just confined to his own little aura, and his mood is just low and then no one cares. Which I always thought was weird, you know, because if you have a Sim that's like smelling like shit, people around him are gonna be like, please take a shower. And also there was a tiny hint that Sims don't forget so easily anymore, which is great. Their freaking attention span, it's like you could do the worst things to them and they'll be okay with you the next day, buy you tickets to a ball game type of shit. Did you see the Baker trait? I didn't see any other ones because I kept focusing on that one for some reason. I'm a fat ass, that's what that means. And did you see how the type of Sim that you are, like a party animal, you affect the Sims all around you now? An optimistic one, huh? Put an optimistic trait in the game, EA. An optimistic Sim might inspire those around him, or a pessimistic might ruin their lives and be terrible generally. And did you see how, I'm talking a lot about The Sims 4, and did you see how if you show off your skill before you're actually like really good at whatever you want to show off, the Sim gets mad at you for sucking. Like, what are you doing? Why are you showing me this crap? Stop playing guitar. I'm not excited for it at all. The UFC game looks like the hottest porno. Okay, so maybe I don't know what happened in the rest of the EA conference because I zoned out for the rest of the games. Mirror's Edge 2. Faith looks badass. Bad bitch. That's it though. Every time a sports game came out, I would just go on Twitter. The Mass Effect thing was interesting. Again, I need to see more. I need to see more about anything before I care. You know, I felt like that's a big thing with all of EA's showing. Also, like Criterion's game. Make it close to a game, and then I will care. Because what we were shown was just prototypes. It's not gonna work with me. Hopefully it doesn't work with you, audience.